Alright, we got a old 950 cat loader here. It's got a blown hydraulic hose on it. Let's see here. So it's the top one, and it's going around to there. Those ones on the bottom. That one up there is 1/2 inch, and those down there are 9/16. Cat flange. The front tires don't turn like a regular rig to get the tires out of your way so you can get in somewhere. On that cylinder rod's a little slick. There's so much paint on the bolt, my socket don't want to go on there. There it goes, frickin' paint. Well, all the tracks and sprockets and hardware and all that stuff's supposed to be showing up today. They'll probably show up when I'm not there. That's what usually works. I think I'm losing the injection pump on my service truck. It's doing some funny things. Losing throttle. Losing the throttle on it, it'll come and go, and idle's different now. Something's idle's too low. I think I'm about ready to lose the pump. I think I better get one coming. I don't have time for them to rebuild it because that's my service truck, you know, so it's my livelihood. I can't sit there and wait for them guys to dick around with it for 2 weeks. see some rebuilt ones for about $1,500, which is a pretty fair price. I used to, years ago, I used to put those P pumps on, you know, the John Deeres with the 4440s in them, and they were around $1,800 from Deere. So $1,500 ain't a bad price, I don't think. Might as well put a set of injectors in it too. Well, you got the pump out, freshen the fuel system, then the engine will blow up. This one on the back side here is not going to be so much fun to get to. I don't think I can get a socket on that one back in there. Yeah, that one there ain't going to be so much fun to get to. How the hell am I going to get in there? Flange fitting, you should be able to knock that hose out of there now. There you go. Okay, let me see that end ridge you got. We'll put new O-rings in this too on the cat flange part of it. Trent needs to learn what the difference between a code 61 and a code 62 cat flange fitting is. Get the hose out of there. Maybe not. Well, you might have a little bit of pressure on the steel, huh? There it is, okay. Get her out of there. Alright, I gotta plug the hole here.
You just want one of your caps or one of your
One of these blue caps that's in here.
or
And I guess I got a Dodge pickup with a snowplow on it, that blue one down there in the four-wheel drive one. Maybe I'll go to the shop first and see if I can make this hose. Come back and then see what's wrong with the Dodge pickup while the snowplow won't go in the four-wheel drive. Pull that hose out of there.
pull it out. And then do you want it in the
Back of the truck. Yeah, I gotta go to the shop. Huh?
You pulled the wrong one.
Huh?
You pulled the wrong one.
It's the top one, I thought you said. The top one's going to the bottom hole. That's real fucking special. Stupid fuckers. Why didn't they put the top to the top? No, they gotta crisscross them. I pulled the wrong hose. Plug this one off. There we go. Alright, let me pull the right hose. I thought the top was going to the top. I couldn't see it.
I thought it was too, because it looks like it right here, but they switch when you get your head under here.
Of course. Why would it be any other way? That's okay. I would have figured it out when I got to the other side and said, shit, wrong one. Ain't been out of there in a long time. Boy, they're rusty. Hands got oil on them now, and I can't hold on to the ratchet anymore. I should have some fittings at the shop to make a hose for this, so hopefully. What the hell is that? Water coming off the barn or something?
What, looks like a tarp maybe?
Shit in the ratchet here, and I can't keep the socket. Or the extension, I can't keep the ratchet in. Flange to come out of here. Okay, now we got the right one out. There goes the ratchet right in the oil. All the shit there. Nice. So I'll clean my ratchet and crap off now. Oh, it's the water leaking off the pole barn onto that tarp they got laying there. I better get a pump order, because I don't want to do like some of my customers when they experience a problem like this, and they'll just run it till it leaves them stranded somewhere, and then all of a sudden it's an emergency when they knew that they had a problem a long time ago. So I better get one coming.
If you need to, you can pull the one off my pickup and it should be the same pump.
I see Thoroughbred Diesel has them for like $1,500, rebuilt
That's not bad.
pump. So I might call them and get one coming for it. Get a set of injectors for it. That'll probably fix some of its smoking at idle problems too. It smokes pretty bad at idle. It means the advance is pretty well shot in the pump. Okay, so we got the right hose off. I think you're wrong. Wasn't it this one? Oh, okay. It was leaking on down onto that one. Let me look at this hose. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. It's got to be that lovely looking thing there. Okay. Alrighty, let's head back over to the shop. Gotta find the key for the truck. Ever since the thief showed up there that was sneaking around my house, I gotta lock everything up now. So I'm constantly locking and unlocking doors on this thing now. Used to never do that around this part of the country. Now you gotta do it all the time. line down on this Dodge pickup, and then make this hose. Come back over here, put the hose in, get the floater going. We need to do a compression check on cylinder number 1. That's the worst misfire on that Dodge. So I'm going to get him lined out on the compression check on that. And if it's got low compression, I'm just going to leave the laptop there with the procedure of disassembling the front timing cover on the 5.7 Hemi. That way he has it in front of him. And let him start going on that, and then I'll come back and change this hose out. Go over there and look at this guy. The same ranch here has been plowing snow with the, oh, they've got like a little Dodge Durango with a snow plow on the front end of it. Why in the world you'd pick a little bitty Dodge Durango to put a heavy snow plow on is beyond me. That's what they did. So anyhow, the full drive's not engaging on it. So we gotta look that over, see what's going on with that. Oh, this road's rough. Alright guys, well, I'll be back with you probably when I'm out here putting the hose back in. Alright guys, so I do have my own hose press. I know it's a disaster over here, as my whole life is, it seems like, but anyway. Okay, now I think you got to really pay attention to when you're doing these hoses, especially if you've got two 90-degree ends. You better make damn sure you got it clocked right so you can get it back in there. So the first one don't really matter. So this is a 4-wire hose. That was a 4-wire hose too. Cat likes to, even on lower pressure, Cat used to use a lot of 4-wire stuff on things. I got to get the collar for this. Let me find the collar. That should be a 12E. It's a 8, 10, 12. I need 2 collars. That one, and that one. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Trying to remember, it's been a while since I've done one of these. Okay, yeah, that goes in there like that. Then I'll look at the fitting. Got a little bit of a dicky-do there. Okay, so see, that'll go in there like that. We'll have to twist this and make sure this is all the way in. Like I said, the first one doesn't really matter, but the guy can do the natural curvature of the hose like that, it's easier. Kind of point that one up, as you can see how this one is here. Now you got to really pay attention here. Between the code 61 and the code 62, the flanges will be a different thickness. Here's a... So you'll build one, and the other thing, the code 61 to code 62, the actual OD out here will be a little bit different, and the flange thickness will be different. As you can see, this one's pretty much the same thing, so we got no troubles here. Most of the time the difference, the biggest difference, will be out here. It'll be just a touch wider. So, let's see. Let's get the hose press set up. What's up?
poundage on the pressure test for this one?
Well,
What should we hold that?
hang on. Damn camera's going off the house. Well, gas pickup, I would think I would see about 100 to 120 pounds of compression.
That's what I was thinking.
That's what I would think.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Okay, so we're going up to 12EFG 4K. So we want to do 735 die, which I've got a 733 in there. I got to go get the right die. And we want to set our press up to 1255. Let me find the right die. Okay there, Lane Brain, what'd you do with the hose? Losing my mind here. See, I gotta get the notch die, or the notch cone here. This cone will allow me to get that 90 in there correctly. Make sure this is in there. What do you got? Huh?
It checks out 105.
105. We might double check that in the specs before we too wound up. Difficult to deal with sometimes. Get in there. There. Now we just set it all together correctly. Hopefully. Why does something just not seem right? Just not seeming right here. Something don't seem right. This is not sitting in there correctly or something. There we go. Oil's cold, the old compressor ain't wanting to retract like she's supposed to. Okay, so there's one end. Okay. Kind of got off a little bit on the curvature. See, now we got to make sure we get it clocked right. Well, let's see if we can. I should have an assortment of cat flange O-rings in here someplace. Remember where, but that, what is this right here? That is code 61 and code 62, flange sizes 8 through 32. So I should have something in here. Kind of getting a little bit slim on my pickings here, but we've got her. There's a brand new O-ring for that one. Pull this condom off this one here. Brand new O-ring for that one. Okay. Close that up, keep all the water out of it. Let's go see if we did any good. Okay, which end do I want to go first here? I'm a little bit off, I can tell already, but I think we can manage. I'm going to put this bottom end on first. Might pull this coat off because my sleeves are too thick to get down in there effectively. Put a little lube on them bolts and go in there a little easier. Okay. Not the easiest thing in the world to get into, that's for certain. Brand new hose, we gotta drag it through all the grease and shit here to get it. What I might do, I got an idea. I'm gonna take a zip tie. I'm gonna zip tie it around here to hold it. See, now these were crisscrossed, weren't they? See, I'm trying to think. Yeah. The bottom one goes to the top one goes to the bottom. Makes you wonder why these guys do this kind of shit to ya. Make sure that you get underneath that flange all the way. There we go. I can see why they didn't want to change it now. They wanted me to do it. You probably saw where it was at in there. Said, piss on that. Call Warren, let him do it. Having trouble here getting this bolt started in there. I'm not holding my mouth right or something, I don't know. I might have finally. I think I might have finally got the dirty bastard to start. Yeah. Damn ratchet won't stay on the extension. Gonna get you a little bit pissy. Okay, so I got that. We'll have to put a new O-ring on that one that we accidentally took off because we took the wrong damn hose off. Yeah, I'm a little bit off on my angle up there, which is not good. I told you that if you get way off, it's almost impossible to get them 4-wire hoses bent around there to where you can get them lined up. Something must have turned when I was trying to get it in the press, and I didn't. Why is this sucker down here? There we go, finally. So we'll go ahead and tighten these up, and we'll have to twist that other end around to get her in there. That's all we can do. Okay. Here comes the fun part, getting this other end on now with the twist in it. I gotta cut the zip tie off that I stuck on there to hold it with, though. Or can I snake it through there? No, I gotta cut it off. I might be able to. Yeah. There we go. Oh, hell, it ain't gonna be too bad. We'll be alright. It ain't gonna be easy, but we'll get her. Some of these will come with some of these fittings will come with a hex on this one part on the fitting, and you can kind of grab them and twist them a little bit and get them on there. But this one does not. So, the thing to do here is on this collar, let's pull this bolt out of here and lube it. Look how rusted up it is. It's just not going to go in there easy. And you can let this collar, you can shove it in the collar. And it can help you tremendously getting this back in there. Okay. A little bit of play in it. Okay. So there's that bolt and that bolt. Sometimes you might get a pair of pliers. Come on. There we go. Damn it, I almost had it. Let me go a little bit looser here. Okay. Hands are getting cold on me because I'm a puss. Well, I think we got her all buttoned up. Let's go fire it up. Close the cab just in case something blows loose and there'll blow oil on the side of my cab of my truck. I've had that happen before. Not good. I like the way these loader doors come open. You gotta almost open it from the ground, but I'm too short. You can't stand on the step and open the door without taking your head off. Okay, I left that on. Okay, let's go plug this old girl. Should show a draw on the ammeter. We'll give her a little bit of throttle. We'll hold this for about 10 or 15 seconds. Oh, 3304. How do you tilt this thing? Not really sure how you do that. Low on oil. Oh, that's how you tilt it right there. Okay. So far, so good. Well, we'll go do some other work now. Turn this off. Alright guys, conclusion of the hydraulic hose replacement.